Wasn't this the year that this year Bill Cosby went to jail?
He went in this year, but there was some news about that because remember Meek Mill was also in, right?
True.
Do you guys understand that Philadelphia? I know y'all seen the Dr. Umar on the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
You
I didn't
understand?
see that one.
Oh my God!
I gotta watch it.
His perspective was in Philadelphia, you couldn't have two prominent people in jail at the same time, so they made sure that Meek Mill got on the 24th. Bill went in on the 26th.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, I never thought about that. He said because if you had two prominent black men in jail at the same time, the eyes would go on to Philadelphia. Like, how come you guys are the number one for prison systems? How come you guys have overcrowding? How come you guys have all this? How come you still
More
give
attention.
life without parole for black men is the most in Philadelphia? It's like, whoa, I didn't know all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Like I said, this whole cancel culture, who you like and who you don't like. But I remember being at parties and R. Kelly would come on. And folks be like, oh, no, I ain't dancing to that. And I'd be like,
My how that has
No,
changed
something. It was on
That's
a radio
changed.
station that I listen to frequently,
Uh-huh.
and an R. Kelly song came on. This was probably about 2 weeks ago, and I was really disgusted. And I love this station, and they played. I forget what song it was, and I was like, y'all over it that quick?
I have a confession.
I turned the
I
station
never,
off.
I never stopped.
From Chicago, yeah, get out.
Stop
Yes.
listening.
Come
I
on.
I
never
just
stopped
have my
listening.
moments where I'm like in the
I
mood
never
and I'm
stopped
like, I want to listen to this song so
listening.
bad.
Okay.
But now when I
They-
listen, if I think
You
about
know what I'm
it,
saying?
I'm seeing Aaliyah. I'm seeing them chicks from the
You
show.
know what? But we have to learn how to separate
That's
people
art.
from their art. You know,
Yeah.
everybody
How can
messed
you do
up.
that?
Everybody. I can tell you something about almost everybody. Gandhi was sleeping with young girls. Like
But
12,
R.
13-year-old
Kelly's
girls.
art came from a source that was
How do we
the
know
same
that?
because he talked about it.
Not all of his
But-
art.
But wait, young girls.
Well,
I
music
don't
is
know.
all about
but it's
interpretation.
just like
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's
How
all
can you
about
say-
interpretation.
He's a
though.
creative.
If you looking at him
That is true,
as the
but,
interpretation, then yes, you feel that way. But if somebody writes a song, you don't. Chances are you're not going to interpret the same way that they wrote it. You're going to feel it a different way. You're going to say, "Oh, I thought the song was about this, but it was about that." Oh, so I mean, the way I see that was those songs created good times in our lives.
Yeah.
Those created time capsules and good moments.
Yeah.
So I just keep them as that.
Yeah.
I remember the parties. I remember the
Chocolate
wins
Factory Man was
and
a
all
good
those
one.
things that those songs
I was
played.
like, you motherfucker.
And I enjoy
Oh.
it. I never stopped listening to the music personally. Because I
I
can
was just
separate
like,
music from
TP2.com.
what real life is.
And yeah.
But it's
So,
just, I don't know.
What's the problem though for someone listening to something? Because at the time you listened to it, it was the same
Yeah,
energy.
it's just
So because of what you know
different.
now, it changes the energy when you listen to it.
To me, it did. It really did.
does.
And I had my moments where I'm like, God, I want to listen to this song. Like, what's Leg Shaking? That's one of my favorite songs. And I listen to him like, you got taller leg shaking and shit. I can't listen to
Oh, not Tyler.
Hold on, man. Shit.
Oh.
Tyler Lane?
his
I'm
songs.
done. You're doing that song. I'm done.
What else?
So isn't there a line in saying that where you can honestly say that though?
Oh, okay.
Huh?
But let me ask you this question. Isn't there a line in saying you can say, look, this is his music. This is not him in this culture. But at the same point in time, this is also me. I'm not R. Kelly.
But creators, we put our life imitates our art. So how could it not?
But then
all
that's
the
crazy
time.
to go ahead and cancel what you listen. So you're not.
when
We
you
can
create
cancel R.
music,
Kelly.
It's not. You don't
Based
pull
on your
influence
experience.
from your
Experiences,
atmosphere or
yeah.
experiences. Like it
pull-
doesn't come from your heart.
I
and
can
when it-
pull influence from someone else's energy.
And what about our kid's gospel album?
Man.
You don't believe
The I'm
he's a
Sorry
child
album.
of God?
After he got.
I didn't say he's a child of God. See, you
You
trying
don't
to say
believe that?
What about Lil
like
Wayne?
heathen.
Oh, it's so extreme.
But no, I believe that he meant what he said in his songs, whether it be a gospel song or a,
You just think the
R&B
image wasn't
song.
exactly a pure image. You thought it might have been something less than pure.
Yeah.